Oh man, you guys. Oh. Whoa. 2 months in Africa and today's my last day of work. I'm going home tomorrow. I'm so tired. Welcome to Adventure in Art. My name is Ben Staley, your resident talking head. Oh, hi. Good to see you again. It's been a minute. Yeah, all the videos you've seen for the last 2 months, I recorded before I went to Botswana. I just got back, in fact. I got back last night. In fact, I've been back less than 24 hours. What am I doing first thing? Making another video for y'all because that's how much I care. See, this is proof. Staley actually cares about y'all. This is gonna be real brief. I'm gonna give you a couple updates about some stuff that's happening. Then I'm gonna show you something really cool from Africa at the end. Number one order of business, I'm gonna be at the Build Expo in New York in a couple weeks. 17th? I'll be doing a photo walk on the 17th that you can come to. I'll be also doing some talks in the Lumix booth. There'll be a schedule of that coming up. The cool thing is a photo walk. So if you're gonna be at Build or you're in New York, come on down, go on a photo walk with me. I think it's at 11:30 on the 17th. Stay tuned to my website for the real deets, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The theme of the walk is photography is meditation. Maybe you know what that's about if you watch the channel, maybe not, but the point is, I'd like to see some familiar faces, or I'd like to see some people that actually watch the channel. So yeah, cool. A bit of travel coming up all through June. So I'm gonna be in and out, and the channel is gonna be a little bit non-linear. I have a ton of Africa content coming up. The very next video is, spoiler alert, and this is controversial by the way, but the title of the next video, or the theme of the next video is all the freaking gear I took with me to Africa. A lot of gear. Maybe too much gear. But I made this big, well, I filmed it, I haven't edited it yet, but there's this big sprawling video where I just go into the weeds about everything that I took with me and why and how I used it and all that stuff. I shot it over the course of 2 months, so I gotta get busy editing that, but you're gonna see it really, really soon, okay? There's gonna be a whole video about all the film I shot in Africa, and I also made I shot it, haven't edited it yet, but I shot a personal short film, kind of a documentary, I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna be yet, but down the road, you're gonna see some of that. What else is coming? Some more portrait shoots and another comprehensive video about editing portraits where I go a little bit deeper and show some deeper things than I did last time. I'm excited about that one coming up soon. And then some travel and some other stuff. It's gonna be pretty busy for me for the next few months, but I'm gonna try and stay on a schedule here. And we've had a whole bunch of new subscribers in the last few months, and that's really cool for me. Welcome, all you new people. This is my first time that I get to say, hey, everybody who's new. And there's been quite a few of you. We've had a couple really successful videos, and the numbers have just jumped way up, and that feels good. I appreciate that, thank you. It's so weird being gone 2 months and then just dropping right back into your old life, your home, your couch. You can watch TV, you can make coffee, you sleep in your own bed. But it's weird. It's like passing through some strange vortex, time and space. My life is weird, you guys. And these trips, they're hard, they take a toll. And they're not getting easier. That's okay. I'm up for the job. I chose this life. That's kind of it for now. I was living in 2 different safari camps for 2 months. So like 1 month in one camp, then we moved far away to another camp. I was in the middle of the Okavango Delta in Botswana. It's a super remote area that very few people get to visit. And it's one of the wildest, most ecologically diverse places in all of Africa. It's freaking crazy. It's crazy beautiful. So I was just living in a tent. It's like a safari tent. It's kind of like glamping. But you know, you're taking a shower. They basically heat water on a wood fire in a big barrel, and then they just put it in a bag and hang it up, and then you get under this bag and take a shower. I did that for 2 months. You're doing your business in a hole in the ground most of the time. Although my second tent had like a little eco toilet, so it wasn't really a hole in the ground. That was cool. I mean, it's like glamping. Spiders and hippos right outside the door all night, and kind of nuts. There was this amazing team of local people that ran the kitchen and ran the camp. And, you know, they were awesome. They were basically cooking meals for us every day and keeping things running. And it's a ton of work. I really like these folks. And the very last day I went into the kitchen area of the camp, which, you know, usually the guests and stuff, you don't need to go there. But I went in there and I just wanted to take portraits of all the workers. Cause you know me, I like taking portraits. That's what I do. And I'm walking around and I'm shooting portraits. I'm gonna show you some of those in a minute, but I just decided I gotta video this. This is so dope. Cool, awesome. I don't know why I'm saying dope. This is so dope. So anyways, that's what you're gonna see here at the end is my tour of the kitchen that made all the food that I ate for 2 months. Let's just roll it. I'm getting out of here. Hey, if you like this video, leave me a like, leave me a comment. Maybe if you're not already, you could subscribe. It's really helping the channel. Things are growing. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, here we go. Stay to the end. Watch this whole thing because it's really cool. And I'll see you really soon with another video about the gear I used in Africa. Thank you, man. So, just tell me your name and then what your job is.
My name is Onks. I'm working here as a waiter.
That's your job? Okay, I thought you were in charge. I thought you were running shit. Okay, so you can go ahead and show me around.
So first I can show you here is the fireplace where we normally boil water and we take showers to our clients.
Okay.
And normally we can cook here meals starting from breakfast in the morning until lunchtime, and even dinner we can prepare it here as well. And also we make tea out of here. As you can see here, I just put the pots here for water so that they can boil. Then I make tea out of this water coming here. And also I'll show you this place here. We just made fire here in the bride's tent so that we can make braai for dinner tonight. And also here we've got the man-made oven where we bake our bread here
So
for breakfast.
Show me how the bread is baked.
First of all, they put the coal here in this hole. They put the coal here, then they take this box here, put out flat metal, then they put bread inside here, then they close here. After they close, they take some hot charcoals from there, from the fire. Here, as you just simply do this. You see, then they put on top so that when they bake bread inside, even underneath there, they just put the other charcoal there so that the bread can well prepared on top and also underneath.
Amazing. So, Penyo, what's your name and then what's your job?
Hello, my name is Penyo and I work here as a chef. So I'm going to take you for a little tour into our kitchen. You can get in. Welcome to our little kitchen. In here is our little table. So we prepare everything here, we chop. This is where we normally working here, basically. In here, we got our containers, which we contains our dry ingredients. Yeah, which we contain our dry. And whereas here, in here we have a big man here, red cooler box, which can help us contain our meat. Anything you wanna put in there, veggies, you just got to put a ice cube, big one, so that your veggies won't get messed. In here we normally put our ice, yeah, so that we can have some ice. There we have our little rack. So this is my shelf. Yeah. So I put everything which I normally use here, so that I wouldn't be needed to open this and there. So everything I need, I got to put in there.
Can I see in your dry box?
Which are some flowers. On that side we having some like, well, in this guy we put in our fruits.
Oh. Yeah. How many meals do you make a day for how many people? So like every day you make?
Yeah, every day I make like 4 or 5 meals a day every day for almost 21 people every day.
Wow.
Yeah, starting with the breakfast, then there's some packed lunch for the crew which are going for outside the camp, then the lunch for those who are based on the camp, then packed dinner for the other crew which are going out as well, then lastly the dinner for everybody around the camp.
So are you basically the boss of the kitchen then?
Yeah, I'm the boss.
How many people do you have working for you, Peno?
I just have my one assistant. This guy here is my assistant.
Oh, can you introduce me?
Yes, sir. Mercedes. Yeah, this guy is a Mercedes. He's my chef assistant. Helps me a lot. You can say hello, Rastaman.
Hello.
Is he a good boss?
Yeah, he's my good boss, Peno.
Are you just saying that because I'm here and I'm asking it because he's right here?
Yeah, then I have 2 waiters, which is Onks. You already met him.
Yes.
It's the guy over there.
Yes, we know Onks.
Welcome then.
Then I have the other waiter. He's not around. We're going to take a bath. That's where we do our dishes over there.
What are they doing right here? Tell me what's happening right here.
Yeah, they from fetching firewood, which we basically use to cook the bread as Onks take over the top. So that's the firewood we use to make your water. So we're using those firewoods over there.
So they're unpacking firewood.
Yes, sir.
So you're cooking for 21 people 3 meals a day,
Yes.
all wood fired.
All wood fire.